think we're good now. Okay. We're good to go. Yo, Jason, what is up, my man? Very first person to the chat, followed up by J Racer, Airsoft123 Kid. How y'all freaking doing? The Cyber Ninja, what is up, my man? Sup, boy? How are y'all freaking doing? Bro, I'm editing. What do you want? Yeah, just chilling, bro. What are you editing? What's up, Scott? Scoot. Chance. I didn't forget, Chance. I fucking did it again, too. Trace. I guess you can keep calling me Scoot. How's everyone doing? It's Friday again, just kind of chilling with you guys. I just noticed that chat is not popping up on... man, is stupid OBS being dumb again, where it won't show chat on screen. Airsoft123 Kid, that's awesome, my man. Yeah, I'm on it like white on rice. Yo. Someone keeps pinging me in your comments that I won. Nah, completely ignore that. It's just, right now, there are so many scams going on that somehow, like, the scammers have figured out that they can block the YouTube channel that they're scamming the audience on. And so what I mean by that is I can't even see the scam comments, I guess you could say. Because usually what I'll do is I'll go through all the comments and I'll look for the replies on the giveaway entries. And whenever I look at them, I'll see like US Airsoft on Telegram is telling you to message them on Telegram through a specific phone number, and they're going to ask you for credit card information or shipping costs, which I will never charge anybody for shipping whenever you win anything from me. But somehow they've made it where they can block themselves from the user, so I can't even see the replies, and it's very stupid. So I can't even block them. I can't get rid of them. Brickface, how you freaking doing? Yeah, it's very annoying. And I've legitimately... Ethan, how you doing? I've had people actually get very pissed off with me because they get scammed, which is totally not my fault. Because you only should be responding to the official US Airsoft account when it comes to basically anything, when it comes to people claiming to be me. But yeah, some people get very pissed off and blame me that they got scammed out of like $40 or $70, I've heard, for shipping. Not my fault. I'm not going to feel sorry for you. Especially a bunch of the scam messages, unless you're like 5 years old, I don't know how so many people will actually fall for those because they're so blatant. Can I have a shout out? Sunken Drew, shout out goes out to you, my man. Thank you very much for watching. I appreciate you, my man. I noticed that Mr. Beast doesn't do giveaways anymore. I think he had enough people fall for scams that he decided he was done. I'm kind of curious too, because I don't even think doing that had much of a dent, unless it was just because the comment scams, like how I deal with. Because YouTube is totally fine with taking the money from scammers to post up like Mr. Beast scams, like you just won $500 by watching this video, which that sucks so much more because you have to pay for, like, you have to pay Google to place your ads on Google or YouTube. So someone saw that, or they at least are supposed to see your advertisement that you're trying to place on their thing. And they're like, no, that's cool. Yeah, we'll take your money. We'll place your scam. Totally fine. You're good. So they're supposed to be checking those advertisements, but I assume that they're not anymore. They're just like, yeah, thank you for the money. We'll just place whatever. So somebody needs to, like, do something. Like, I shouldn't, like, promote this, but someone's going to do something horrendous at some point with YouTube advertising, and then it's going to make YouTube wake the fuck up. Like, someone's going to play something really, really bad on YouTube advertising. And, like, knock on wood that it's, like, something that hurts or kills somebody, and then they place that as an advertisement. But I bet you then YouTube, like, okay, maybe we need to take another step back here. Who won the giveaway? Check the giveaway video because I haven't announced the winner yet. You'll see who wins them. No one won. Yo, I'm playing Doom Eternal right now. Can't chat because with windowing is weird. You're totally fine, my man. I just got a message from one of the scam messages and was like, whoa. Then they say it was not your account. Yeah, it happens so much. It happens so much. What do you think of the 11.1 volt 2000 mAh battery from Arcturus? It's all right. It's an 11.1. Well, I think that one's a Li-ion battery, so it's okay. What's great about it though, it's a Li-ion, so you can let it die all the way, and you can still bring it back. Unlike a normal LiPo battery, which is great for beginners that don't know that kind of stuff yet, because they can almost train and practice with the Li-ion battery, and then move over to LiPo batteries if they want to later on, because maybe the Li-ion battery is too thick or it doesn't fit into whatever they're specifically trying to put in there, or maybe they just want to move on to poly just because. It's very annoying that I can't see the chat on screen, and that happens like totally randomly. It says it's connected to the chat. It should be popping up on the bottom right screen, but yeah, that's annoying. Yo, another live stream was here yesterday. Yo, thank you very much. Yeah, I stream every Friday, but what's great about having like a channel just dedicated to my live streams is I can stream on any day at any time I want to, which I do periodically. So guys, what are we doing today? I'm up for the Ask Me Anything. Literally, you can ask me anything about YouTube or just about me or how I do something. Hey, now the chat pops up. The chat's popping up now. I don't know what happened. Maybe it took way longer than normal to connect for some reason. We could check out videos or channels, see if we can give some criticism on constructive criticism to see if just some channels maybe get better in the future. Michael, how you freaking doing? We can check out Reddit and just do whatever. So I'm up for literally anything. It literally takes like 2 minutes for you guys to come up with a good idea, and then we run with that for like an hour long. What do you use to make your thumbnails? You're gonna laugh. I will show you guys how I make a thumbnail. I will show you guys camera specs. I can actually show you guys too. Keep your questions if I don't answer them immediately. Dude, someone just replied to my message and said I won, and I got so damn excited, and then I realized, Ethan, I'm so sorry, my man. How much push-ups can you do? Y'all want me to do push-ups on stream? Would y'all want me to do that? I'm totally up for anything. Let me show you guys real quick how I do my thumbnails. Okay? Let me switch over to Little Scott mode here. I will show you guys how I do my thumbnails. Have you ever played in Europe? Dude, I haven't, and I've been wanting to for so very, very long. Okay, so I start off, as you guys can see, I have a lot of different thumbnails that I just throw onto my desktop whenever I want to start a live stream. So just let me make sure. Yeah, okay, so you guys see my dash. So let me go ahead and start up Vegas Pro. As you might notice, I don't have Photoshop. I don't have anything that, well, I do have these. These are all dead. These are from someone else. If I click on these, it won't me to register them. So those are all dead. So let me get on my Sony Vegas, and I'll show you guys how I do it, because it is the most stupid way ever. I need to just start doing Photoshop. Let me just take the thumbnail for this. So I took this photo on my phone. It's very sexy, I know. So I take this photo. First off, let's match output aspect, and let's put it the way I want. And this is literally how I made the thumbnail. I send it to myself through an email. I download it real quick, and I match the aspect ratio so there's no two big bars on the side. And I just screenshot it, and I set that as my thumbnail. That is the cheapest, stupidest way to do it. Now, what if I want to add some pizzazz, right? Let's say I want to do, let's color correct it. This is exactly what I do on most of my videos. Get the little sweet spots here that I like, bump up the saturation, make sure I don't look too red. Let's add, I'll do this once in a while for, where's glint? I'll do this sometimes just to make a little bit of pop. If I can fucking find glint. There it is. I use it all the time and I still don't memorize where it is. So obviously I'm not from heaven, so I don't need that kind of shine. I'll turn this down just a little bit. Just a little bit of a bump. And then next I'll go to media generation, get the text, and you can be as crazy with the text as you want. So I'll make 2 versions of these. I like what's called hotel font. I download a lot of different fonts from the font website, and I won't go into every little thing because we'll be here for like half an hour. Go ahead and place this somewhere nice. And if I want that same thing, I'll duplicate the track. This one, I'll just put anything. I'll give it some background text. I'll give fonts shadows, back shadows, so you can read it a lot better. Some of these fonts also have like specific characters that don't like to be capitalized. Store that one. Oh yeah, because I caused a little fucky wucky here. Ask me. Okay. Swap this around. And like I said, this is a really stupid way to do thumbnails. I should be using Photoshop, but I suck ass at doing Photoshop. So put this like right there, and we'll make it basic. Now this is really like super basic because again, I don't want to run through it all. But if I wanted to make this crazy, I could be sitting here for a while. Background shadow, let's turn that on. This would probably look a lot better if it was like yellow. And then if I want it to really pop, I'll like overlay the same layer a few times. And let's put that. Let's put this one on top. Yeah, and that's kind of like the very basic. You can add back shadows and outlines and boost the colors in the background and everything. But yeah, that's the really dumb way of doing my thumbnails. This is, like I said, very basic. I'll add more color to this. I'll add something in the background, like I'll cut myself out here. I'll crop myself out and then layer it so I can put something in the background, but I'm still in the foreground, stuff like that. Those are some of my favorites. You're not from heaven. Wait, you make thumbnails by rendering a single frame in Vegas? Yes, I'll take this. I'll render this one, and then I'll just name it. We'll just name it like Yee. Okay, and then I'll go to YouTube and I'll set that as the thumbnail. That's it. That's literally how I do it. It's not complicated. It's actually very stupid. This is the dumb way of me doing stuff, but that's how I do it. Welcome to Scott Hollenbeck's editing classes. Does gas blowback a VSS ASALVL? Well, no, that doesn't exist yet. Maybe like a custom out there, but no, there's no like official version. Dude, are you kidding me? No, that's how I do it. I swear to God, that's how I do it. I need to really start, like, I need to get, like, a legitimate Photoshop. Like, this doesn't launch anymore. That's literally how I do it. I am not joking. That's how I make my thumbnails. So, if stupid me can do this and get 400,000 subscribers, anyone can do it. I just got lucky, okay? And I will show you guys anything the way I do it if you want to learn it the way I do it. But let me just tell you, the way I do it. Whoa. Yo, when did this happen? 2 minutes ago? Why did I not hear that? I am so sorry, Allison Kerr. Dude, I very much appreciate you. Why did I not hear that? Okay, OBS is acting really stupid. Kerr, dude, thank you very much. I am so freaking sorry for not noticing that you made a donation. I don't know why this doesn't make any noise on my end. For you guys, did the donation make a noise? Scott, can you say what the Sigma? I'm totally lost on the joke. AS, important photo. Dude, are you kidding? No. Yeah, did it make noise? No, it wasn't about that someone asked you to say what the Sigma. At a tennis match, just checking in. Yo, Speaky B Josh, fucking kill it at that tennis match. I want like blood and bones on there. I heard nothing for donation. What the hell, dude? Uh, that's very annoying. I am so sorry, Kerr. I absolutely love you. Thank you very much. I appreciate you. I don't know what the hell OBS has got up its own ass, but I very much appreciate you. Let me do something super special. Where is the dono name? That's weird. Where did it go? Recent dono. Yeah, I don't know. OBS is freaking out today, so I don't know why. Let me absolutely show some love to my homie here. Make that even bigger. Until Kerr fills up the whole damn screen. I will put this down here. But dude, thank you very much, Kerr. I am so sorry. I don't know why OBS is acting stupid. We just got the chat to pop up. I don't know why the text notification noise didn't come up, but he said, "Thanks for the shout out here. Just keep up with the excellent informative airsoft content. Bestest from Scotland." Big love out to Allison Kerr. Hey Scott, what is up? Elite Raptor, how you freaking doing? Do jumping jacks? I live on the 3rd floor. I'm going to absolutely piss off my my downstairs neighbor. Why the beanie? Good question. I don't even know. The only answer I can give is like back in the 4th or 3rd grade, my brother gave me a white beanie. It was one of the beanies that has the brim on it, like because that was the early 2000s thing. And I loved that thing, but it disappeared from my backpack and like within a week. And I felt so sad because like my brother barely gave me anything. He was always working and going to college, so we barely would ever hang out. So if something was given to me by my brother, I would whoop someone's ass if they stole it from me. I had no idea where that thing went, and it always made me sad. So me being silly, you have a ponytail? Dude, if I can go get a brush. I can show you just how long my hair is. But I lost it, and I got another white beanie at some point. I don't know how, and I tried to play it off that it was the same one, and it obviously wasn't. But after that, I'd always wear white beanies like whenever I could, and I love them. I tend to wear like the Neff ones. I like Neff because they're super cheap, and this one looks kind of gross. This is one of my older ones, but I wash these a lot. I don't know where the myth came up that I don't wash my beanies, but this is like the older one, so it's starting to like fade out and look weird. But yeah, I've got like 5 or 6 white beanies. Something I want to do is I want to go. I don't really get the chance to go to malls or go shopping whenever I go to places a lot of times, but I would like to buy like another white beanie before an event. So whenever the raffle is, I like to say thank you to the people who come out to the events. Wow, this is way off. I like to like say thank you to everybody who came out and all the fans. Thank you all for joining the event and stuff like that. And I want to throw my beanies out to the crowd every time. Would you recommend the Matrix 40mm M203 grenade launcher? It's an M203, so the Neff Instagram lore. I used to tag them a lot on Instagram, but they would like all my posts that I tagged them in, and then I think they've realized what I do, and then they got really upset. You have a ponytail. Yeah. I don't straight up have a straight up ponytail, and my hair curls a lot. It always has, and it bunches up. I will wash my hair like, what is it, like every 2 or 3 days, and it still does this. And like whenever it's wet, it's like all the way down to my crotch. But like for now, it just stays like this. I could brush it out, and we could just become moist critical if you guys want. But yeah, my hair is kind of long. I was gonna cut it and donate it, but people are now telling me not to donate my hair. Michael, yeah, you had no idea, right? Dude, whenever I go to concerts and I open this shit up, oh, I have a lot of fun with it. Do we have to know that? You get no choice. How long is that? Maybe like 3.5 long, 3.5 feet long, maybe. I'm only 5'8". I have no idea where the hell my hairband went now. Damn, your hair is so much longer than I thought. Like I can, I'll go grab, my hairbrush. Do it. When do you announce the giveaway? And what is your favorite rifle? My favorite rifle is the ICS Galil. Just the Galil in general. The 308 ones are like my absolute very favorite. How does that fit under the beanie? At some point, this won't. At some point, this really won't. Dude, I thought you had a buzz cut. I only shaved the sides and the back, which I kind of regret doing. I really wish I had just let all of it grow out because it probably would have looked a lot better, I think. Because now I got like this kind of like country bumpkin look. And you know how like some guys who have really long hair, they'll just like part it and they'll do like that and they'll wear like a ball cap. No, you know what? I'm actually gonna do this. I'm gonna do this. Go ahead and sec. Let me give me like 1 minute. Give me 1 minute. I got an idea. Okay. All right. You want moist critical? I'll try it. How do you pick the giveaway winner? A random comment generator, or a random number generator, and then we'll go through who the newest ones. Bye, little cousin. Dude, do you have to take off? Not a problem at all, man. I appreciate you. I got to bounce. See you later, Scott. Not a problem at all. Yeah. Let me see if I can. Which hat should we pick? If we're gonna do moist critical, which hat should we pick? I don't wear any other hats besides my white ones, but I get gifted a lot of them. I have my old Los Santos hat from whenever I pre-ordered Grand Theft Auto 5 forever ago. I've had so many people try to buy this hat for me. You could only get this originally from like pre-ordering like a super collector edition. I actually like this hat. I'd probably get fucking shot if I wore this in a lot of places. And then a hat that someone gave me in like middle school that I never wore because I thought this was like asking for like to be made fun of. Someone gave me a PlayStation hat, and I don't even remember which one of my friends gave me this. So which one are we doing, Los Santos or the PlayStation hat? I can't read chat because I don't have my glasses on. Just got a Polestar Featherweight M249 tank line and 2 box mags for $400. Dude, you made out like a villain. That is a really freaking good deal. Let me brush this out just so I get it even longer than it is. That's hilarious if, like, I don't know where this came from, but, like, did people, like, forget that people grow out their hair long for, like, metal concerts and shit? Why is this, like, a crazy idea? Whatever. I don't care. So, yeah, if I have my hair all brushed out, tilt this up. What's it come down to? Whenever it's wet, it's like down to here. It's like, this is what you see. Or whatever. Tilt that back down. Again, Kurt, thank you very much, my man. I'm so sorry that the alert system didn't go off. It's just kind of annoying. OBS is just being an asshole, I guess. Los Santos. Bro got hair like my sister. She's probably good looking. I'm thinking Los Santos. Okay, so we're doing Los Santos. I don't want to do the PlayStation one. I appreciate my friends, but God, sometimes my friends give me like terrible gifts. I think sometimes my friends give me terrible gifts just as a joke. This isn't really moist critical though. He doesn't do it back. He does it like on the sides, right? Yeah, that's not right. This is like probably confusing the shit out of a lot of people who are just coming in for the first time. They're like, "Whoa, what the hell? Scott's wearing a wig?" Yeah, that's better. I just don't have the white t-shirts. Okay, I need my glasses though. I can't read chat for shit over here. So I'm gonna fuck up the aesthetic a little bit. Wow, I can't even get to my ears. I don't wear hats like these, so this is like odd for me. I look like I should be like critiquing like some metal CDs or something. Like I'm that kind of guy that thinks he knows it all when it comes to like what's hip and shit. Well, like what's the hottest thing in metal? But like for the most part, everybody just clowns on my critiques when it comes to metal music. This I look like the fucking metal know-it-all. Let's see. Uh, Cameron Rod, excellent. Bye, you got there. Yeah, that sounded like a really good. Hey, leaving for a bit, not a problem, my man. What is a good upgradable gun for around $400? VFC kind of is like the gold standard for a lot of that stuff. G&G is also another good one. Well, $400, you're gonna get like some really good fucking choices, like really good stuff. Question: is it true that Rammstein won't come to the USA? No, that's always been a myth. They got busted, I think, in like '99 or something like that, because they did a song called Büktisch, which is like a song called Bend Over. And during one of the moments in the song, the lead singer like pulls out. Oh my god, he pulls out a specific toy that is connected to a line that shoots beer. I think it's beer, and he just look it up. Just look it up. If you type in Rammstein Büktisch, you'll see what they do. And they got arrested for that. The keyboardist Flaka and Till, and it was for like indecent exposure. But they kind of like swore off going for a while, but they came back as soon as they could. There's no way that they would have not come back. But it's always been a myth. SpecNet Edge 2.0 is a really good. That is really a good. That is an absolutely good pick, Brickface. Cameron, yeah, but yeah, I've seen Rammstein 3 times in the U.S. Dallas and San Antonio twice, and I'm gonna see Till Lindemann in San Antonio and Dallas, and I know two. I'm not gonna say who, but I know two people from the Till Lindemann side project that are gonna hook me up with some special gifts. So I'm very very happy. Let's see. Scott got long hair for concerts. Dude, the intent was I let my hair grow out for a Rammstein concert, and then afterwards I was going to donate it. The dream was going to be I was going to have a sign at this Rammstein concert, and it was going to be directed towards Richard, which is the like guitarist, the lead guitarist for Rammstein, and I was going to have this sign say, "Cut my hair and I'll donate it," something like that. But I like gave up on that. I was like, after a while, I was like, nah, that's kind of stupid. I just want to enjoy myself. I didn't want to carry this fucking sign the whole time. So my idea was after the concert, which was going to be in September of 2020, or I think it was 2020. What year did like COVID get really bad where they were canceling it? Was it like 2020? I think. But it was supposed to be in September of 2020. COVID screwed it up, so they delayed it, and then they delayed it again. So my hair went from like 1 year of growth to 2 years of growth to 3 years of growth. So by the time I actually got to see the concert, it was 3 years of growing up, like growing out. And then after the concert, I was like, I kind of like it. I kind of like my hair like this, and I've always been digging it. I've really been digging it. I will cut it at some point. I will probably donate it. I have a lot of people telling me do not donate my hair because it goes to people that they don't approve of. It was 2020. So yeah, I'm getting a lot of people telling me not to donate my hair because it goes to like corporations and it doesn't go to the people that they think, or it gets sold to cancer patients instead of donated to them. But I don't know. Bet it was a blast for you, Scott. Dude, I enjoy myself every time I see Rammstein. I've got a massive collection of albums, CDs. I want to start collecting their cassettes. There's three things that anybody can gift to me, and it will always be a good gift. Anything Rammstein, anything Lamborghini, anything Ferrari. Like, you donate, no, you, not donate. You gift me anything like that. It could be shirts, patches, stickers, any of the discography stuff. Like, I have like 3 copies of Saints Look, just from people giving them to me. I've got Japanese versions of the same CDs. My Rammstein collection is huge. Do not donate your hair. It is a national treasure. At some point, it's gonna get a little crazy. Because my hair gets caught in my gear. I pulled out my hair by mistake a lot. Scott isn't getting the stream shut down for explaining something. No, I'm not gonna get shut down. I could literally, the thing that we get shut down for a lot is because I handle firearms. Remember, these are real firearms according to YouTube. They're airsoft guns, but YouTube doesn't know or want to know the difference. But I'm not allowed to touch, handle, manipulate anything when it comes to these. This is the most you guys can get without getting the live stream shut down. I can have them in the background. That is the rule. But yeah, I could talk about almost anything, and the stream isn't going to get shut down. So that's why I like, ask me anything. If you have any questions about how I make YouTube videos, what's the process of doing certain things when it comes to YouTube, people I've met, things I've done, my past, I honestly don't care. I always wanted to have a completely open door policy. My idea is, if you ever have a problem with me or something I said, I did, or you have an assumption or theory about something, I don't want people to just run with it. You know, I want them to actually ask me. I have no problem with that. As long as I can, as long as I can see it, I know that the question's out there, I will try to answer it. I have never had a question that I've not been able to answer. There's like been 1 or 2, but it's only like, the reason why I didn't answer them is because I don't want to start shit in the community. So, and I've got like 1 NDA. So, like, I can do whatever the hell I want. I can say whatever the hell I want. Do you have a P.O. box? I don't have a P.O. box. I have a place that I have certain things sent to whenever I don't, like, this is going to sound bad, but whenever I don't trust the person, you know? Because I've had, like, I've been swatted before and it failed. So I'm just like any other YouTuber, as long as we can keep our private, like our address and certain things private, then I'm good. But I don't have a PO box yet. And I don't want to seem like the kind of person where like, oh yeah, everybody sends stuff to him, you know? Like I kind of don't want someone to just try to use that as against us. But I appreciate anything. Like, I've been gifted stuff at like events. Oh god, some of the cookies and stuff that like I had to stop doing that, but like I used to get baked cookies and stuff like that at events, but I got gifted some cookies from some guy that I knew did not like me, went straight to the trash. And I stopped doing that. But I've been gifted all sorts of random stuff at events. And the people who give me sealed drinks and stuff like that, like stuff I know that couldn't be messed with, y'all are awesome. What is the NDA for? It was like stuff like payments, like pay and stuff. Because if I talked about like how much I get paid for certain things, I can tell you if I get paid for things. I have no problem with that. But talking about how much I get paid for certain things, that would cause a lot of shit in the community. And I've learned to never do that again. It's not over like I deserve more money or I get paid too much for the stuff I do. It's not that. It's over, if someone knew how much I got paid for certain things, then people compare and contrast themselves, and then they use that number to mess with people. And I don't want to cause that ever again. It happened once, and that was totally on me, and I caused problems, and I never want to do that ever again. So I never want to have that situation to come up. Also, I kind of go under a policy that like, I know somebody told me that it's my responsibility to not just say when I get paid, but it's my responsibility to tell people how much I get paid to do things. And like, really now? Like, why is that your business? Why do you need to know that? Which honestly, I've seen that that's actually a pretty negative response. So I don't know, but I'm not going to start shit. Hey Scott, I'm back. What happened? I'm still answering whatever. If you guys want to know anything about how I make certain videos, certain stuff in the industry, you want to know more about me or or anything I do, or if you have a question about YouTube in general, I have no problem answering it. I know someone told me I should do some push-ups. Now that I have my hair down, I feel like I'm going to pull out hair. But yeah, I'm kind of up for whatever. What is your favorite AK replica? My favorite AK replica. That's a good question. If we're not talking about my Galils, DJ, how you freaking doing? Scott, my dude, how the hell are you? I am doing freaking awesome, dude. I'm doing awesome. Our giveaway is about to end in a bit, like in a couple days. So that means I get to send out your gun. I get to send out the other one for the next winner. But my favorite AK, it's a little difficult. It kind of changes up. I love my RPKs one day, and then I love my AKS-74Us. I'm actually taking a brand new E&L AK-74U Premium with a Gate Aster in it. Excuse me. To Mission Airsoft tomorrow. So I've got a lot of different AKs. It's kind of like what I'm feeling that day. So if I'm not counting my Galils, maybe the AKMS. Maybe the AKMS is my favorite. Opinion on Springers, it matters which one. Because I've got like my Car 98K back here in the corner. That thing's a Springer. It's the Aries Car 98K. That thing kicks ass, dude. I know people are like, dude, it's an Aries. It's gonna destroy itself. But I've got my opinions about their AEGs. But when it comes to their Springers, like their high-end Springer stuff, I actually do pretty damn well with them. But like cheapo, like El Cheapo Springers, they're fun to play with, like your goof off with your friends. But I'm probably not going to use many of them. What is the best AK-105? There really is no best. It kind of matters what you're looking for specifically. If you're on a budget, if money is not an option, if you're looking ones with MOSFETs and stuff like that, there's really no best when it comes to airsoft. But right now, I know E&L released an AK-105 with the Gate Asters. There's another one of their premium AKs, which you'll see in a video on the US Airsoft channel in the future. So right now, I'm kind of filling that one around. Are Nitro Springers worth it? I don't even know what that is, my man. I'm sorry. Went to Mission last weekend. Won't be able to make it tomorrow. I always miss you, and I truly do miss you. Aw, thank you. I very much appreciate you trying to go out there more, just so you can maybe meet me. I appreciate you. Nah, dude. One day. Scott, remember, are you dual wielding the RPKs yet, or did you return the duplicate? Actually, no. LCT is letting me give away the other RPK. So, yes, I will try to do a dual wield RPK, like either a full-length video for the RPK in gameplay, or we'll do the review, but I will attempt to do dual wield RPKs. I have 2 drum magazines, so reloading won't be much of a problem. Do you know about the 24 karat gold E&L AK? I haven't seen it yet. Every time I go and hang out with the E&L and our tourist guys, they don't have it with them at that time. It was supposed to be at SHOT Show, but things happened and it just wasn't there. I am very interested. in that. Let's see. Do you play Project Zomboid? I haven't heard of that. I'm sorry. And what do you think about it? It looks good. It looks really good. I would hope it's really shiny. Yo, big shout out to the 21 people that are in here. Make sure you like the stream if you want to. I very much appreciate all the support. I'm still just answering whatever and seeing what you guys would want to do. Oh my god, I just remembered the school that gets out for me by the end of the month, and I will be free. Brickface. Booyah, my man. Booyah. Hopefully you have yourself a good time whenever that happens. What battery do you use in AK-74Ss? Whatever fits. I don't really have specific battery for a specific battery for specific guns, as long as it fits and it's the voltage that I'm looking for. I don't always use 11.1s. Sometimes I use 7.4s with certain guns. So, hey Scott, what is your favorite gas blowback SMG? Mine is the MP5. I think I just got my gas blowback SMG of choice. I just finally got a Northeast Uzi, which I would have had up here, but it's in my gun case for tomorrow's skirmishes. But yeah, I just got a Northeast Uzi. I haven't played with it yet. I'm taking it out tomorrow to play with it. But dude, it is really, really cool. I am loving it so much. Yeah, absolutely, Kurt. Out to Brickface. Enjoy your break. Let's see. Gonna work out and go to my field. I need to go to work out. After this, I'm going to go to the gym. I really want to make a... But I don't even have one gun. I don't even know what that loadout would be like. But, dude, I was... To get, like, my first airsoft guns... Actually, it's kind of hot in here, so I'm going to turn on the fan real fast. Okay. So, to get, like, my first airsoft guns, I mowed lawns. I went into total Mexican mode. I absolutely turned it on. I mowed lawns and raked leaves for like $40 to $70 a yard. I was in an area that had like a really like big yards and stuff like that, and so getting 40 or 70 bucks per yard was nothing. So yeah, I used to do that, and that's how I got my first airsoft gun. It was over a spring, I think I did it, and yeah, the sunburn. Hey Scott, are you still looking for clips for your funny moments and community clips? I am, my man. If you have a clip, you can definitely send it to my email or on Instagram, and I'll take a look at it. I actually might even take a look at clips here on the live stream. So if you got something, feel free to share it with us. Let me not drop that. Work has been getting... Oh, okay. So I'm jumping into conversations. So I'm kind of thinking, I just mowed a yard earlier. Oh shoot, yeah, I'll submit some whenever I get to the field next because I just got a GoPro. Okay, sweet. Yeah, I'm still looking for clips, and it's actually really difficult to find good clips for the monthly dose of airsoft because I don't want to sound like a jerk. I really don't, but I get a lot of clips that are just not it, you know? I get a lot of clips of people like, oh, I tripped on a stick for a second, but I didn't actually fall over. Haha, was that funny? No, it wasn't. And nobody wants to see like 14 clips of the same, I just tripped over a puddle, but I didn't actually fall over. That could have been bad. Green Boyo, how you freaking doing, my dude? What food will end the stream today? I don't know, my man. I ate just a bit earlier. I had some meatloaf. I don't know what I'd do. I mean, Kirk kind of like took care of lunch, but nah. I've been using all the donos for. I've been throwing them in the savings and interest building savings account, so I can afford like the repairs on the laptop, so I can get the microphone and stuff like that up. But I don't know. I probably got some food here that I can make. Yesterday after the stream, I went down to a Mexican restaurant that's like a few miles away from here. Oh my god, it's one of those places. It's like one of those Mexican restaurants where it's like it's a normal Mexican restaurant in the morning, but later on after like 7 p.m. it turns into a club almost. But I went there and I just ate by myself. I loved it. Elite Taco, he craved chicken nuggets. I did, but I ended up having Mexican food. Was there a link? Let's see. If you send me a clip, send it to me on. I'll add the my email address. If you have a clip, feel free to send it to my email address, and I might take a look at it a little bit later on. Pre-workout. There's a video of my local store and event holders YouTube that is kind of funny. It's mere tactical. Man, like they threw an event and like damn near everybody went to it. How much are your short for repair, Scott? Kerr, I don't want to do that. I'd feel so freaking bad, man, if you did something like that. I know. Ah, God. The repairs are going to be like $200, but I think we're at 80 right now. That's not something for you to do by yourself, my man. I appreciate you, Kerr. I absolutely do. I don't want to put that on you. I'm just telling you what it is. Ray, thank you very much for tuning in, Maman. How much? Yeah. Now I feel shitty. Have you ever broken a gun or gear on purpose? I mean, we did put a gun in a tub of Mountain Dew for a week. We made a video out of that, and some crazy guy actually wanted it so bad, so he entered into a giveaway for it. So I wonder where that gun ended up. I can't. I'd have to look into my emails to see who I sent it out to. But I sent some dude a bag of nasty, absolute nasty. That gun smelled, man. But it still worked. We made the whole video about it. You can go look it up. I dunked an airsoft gun in a tub of Mountain Dew for a week, and it starred Jet the Desert Fox. We did that. I've never like broken a gun out of anger or anything like that. I've never rage quit. I get pissed sometimes in airsoft, and just like everybody else, like almost everybody who plays airsoft is going to get pissed at one time or another playing airsoft. I've broken like 2 magazines out of rage, but I've never done anything that destructive or anything like that. Dude, I'm so pissed off though that I'm gonna count that as 60. I'm gonna count that as 60. Actually, technically, I guess I can count it as 90, my man. Dude, I am pissed off that my notifications are not working. Dude, can I get everybody just say thank you to Kerr? Can we just get everybody to do that? Too late, my man. Dude. Thank you very, very much. It's not a requirement. It is not a requirement. But, dude, thank you very much, my man. There, I bumped you up to 90. I want to know why my widgets are not working. Let me just... Yeah, I don't know why it's not working. That's so weird. Streamlabs is just being a dunce, I guess. They went through, and I very much appreciate you. I absolutely do. You are him, dude. Thank you all very much for showing the love. Yeah, I don't know why the stupid donations thing is not working, and it's telling me nothing. But, Streamlabs is being a jerk. Which, I really don't know what I could do to make it pop up. Because I can see that. Where the hell are the alert box for YouTube Gen 1? Yeah, I don't know why they're not working. It says everything's on. And I just feel like a massive dick that you can't have the pop-ups.
Holla,
Okay,
guitar.
there. I guess now it's working. I just had to, open it up even though it should have been working. So that was just a test one that I just threw on the screen. Dude, again, though, I absolutely appreciate you, Kerr. I very much appreciate you. Let's see. What do we got here? Thanks for Scott. Let's see. As I said before, it is for the content. Big love out to you, my man. Welcome back. Doing a nom loadout. Ooh. I can always love a Vietnam loadout. And if you're looking for an M16, you're doing gas blowback. You kind of have 2 or 3 options, and that's kind of it. But it matters where you are. VFC just made the new the new M16A1s in gas blowback form. I have a WE Tech one. I would love to get the VFC one if I could. What is your favorite car? Y'all want to see this shit? Okay. I'm gonna go into Little Scott mode. And you know what? Let me take this, throw it up here. Absolute freaking king that Kurt is. Okay, so if y'all want to see my favorite cars, I will. That's not how you spell. How you spell ho? Okay, my dream car that I've loved ever since I was a little kid is the 1996 Impala. This is my dream car, right? This is the obtainable dream car. Okay, I'm kind of an automotive nerd, so just a little bit. But yeah, this is my dream car, and thankfully, my dream car is a sub $20,000 car, the nicest 1996 Impala on the earth. 30 miles on it. It's probably $30,000. And anybody else that charges more for one of these, they get nowhere. My dream unobtainium. This is the unobtainable dream car. F40 Ferrari. Just the Ferrari F40. I've got a couple models. of the F40. I love my 1/18 scale. Who the hell makes it? It's a KK scale, and then I've got a what was the other one? A GT Spirit F50. So this is like the unobtainable one. But yeah, I love it. I love it. I've got a few other ones. I want to get a Honda Odyssey or a Toyota Sienna in a couple months, so I can actually make a lot more big trips. I can go out there with a lot more luggage. I can take all the homies with me, and everyone's comfortable. We'll probably try to get a minivan. That's what I really want to get. I just think it would be smart for all the stuff I do. I looked into getting a Ford Ranger at some point. JTX, how you freaking doing? My favorite car is the RS200, the Ford RS. Oh, I get it. I get that. That's not too bad. That's not too bad. Also, guys, if I'm missing your questions, feel free to ask them again. I am not trying to ignore anybody. I just might not see everything. Can you make some more top 10 airsoft build videos? I am working on one for loadouts right now. Those were some of my favorites. Was just gone, so I don't know if you already answered when I asked you first. No, not a problem, Ethan. I am working on one right now. It's just I'm working on 3 or 4 different videos all at the same time, so it's crazy. You know, I wanted the Odyssey. I preferred getting the Honda Odyssey because I thought it looked better than the Sienna, but I don't know. A lot of people are telling me get a Sienna instead. Whichever one just comes with the better deal. Either of them will work totally fine. I want the Odyssey. If I could choose, I would get the Odyssey. But whichever one comes at a better cost. Impala's an excellent shame. I am in the UK. Only got 50 to 60 US cars only at car shows. Dude, that sucks. You know what's funny is when we were in Japan, the weirdest car that I saw there was a 64 Impala, and you could tell it was a rust bucket. It was rolling by in Yokohama, and man, that thing screeched. That thing was like crunchy because of the salt in the air from just being in Yokohama, right next to the ocean. And like that was the coolest and weirdest thing we saw there. What is the most you've ever wanted to hit someone? As we went over yesterday, I was kind of a dickhead in middle school and high school, so I got into a lot of fights, and I also got my ass kicked quite a bit too. I've cooled out. Like, thank God, I cooled out a whole lot more. Like, for the most part, I am pretty non-confrontative. Like, what is the word? Non-combative or I'm not confrontational. That's what I'm trying to say. I let a lot of stuff go. I just walk away from situations now. But I don't even know. Whenever I just want to whoop ass, I used to. But ever since I chilled out, I've never had a situation like that. And I'd like to think that I've completely changed myself around. But I don't know. I don't know about that. Yo, do you have any way to get World War One Russian kits? I know that there's a lot of what are the words? Reenactment groups and websites that you can buy gear off of for pretty cheap sometimes. So I would just honestly look up World War II reenactment, like Russian gear, stuff like that, and you could probably find it for not have to spend too much money. Damn, bro, your hair is long as hell. Can I have a lock of it? Whenever I donate it. Maybe we should just hold raffles for locks of my hair. Favorite video you've ever filmed? Probably it's gotta be the greatest airsoft collection I've ever seen. That video I had so much fun with. You know what? The lava lamp is a vibe. I like putting this on. But I actually want to find... I love this video so much. I thought I could just click on... the Amazing Digital Circus. I've got to see that later on. I love the collection video that we did so much. I know the Random Guy Kev Airsoft Awards are coming up later on this year, the nominations. I would love for this video to somehow win an award, because that would just make me feel so good about this. We went to Canada to go visit my friend Josh, who runs the Half Speed Half Sim Outback Steakhouse. Uh, the Half Speed Half Sim Instagram account, and his collection is like 110 replicas plus, maybe. And like the collection is crazy in another way, because he doesn't have like 110 naked guns. He doesn't have 110 $50 UTG shotguns and Golden Eagle stuff. It's not like that. It's like 110 iconic replicas with all their attachments on them, all the stuff that's supposed to be with them, right? And like he has stuff like Desert Eagles, VP90s. His favorites were like M93 Rafficas. He had revolvers, shotguns like a 12, minigun, MG42, SOCOM Gear M20 200, M82s. He had everything, all the iconic guns. He had them. That is probably one of my favorite videos. Especially, I got to go to Canada and do a crazy video like that. Yeah, that was awesome. I totally entered the Locks of the Hair raffle. Scott, we have a lots of Japan's Fast and Furious S cars. Especially, like, dude, no, I totally understand. Like, Sweden? I think there's like a guy in Sweden who owns several of the actual Hero 1 cars from a lot of the Fast and Furiouses. WA2000? He did have a WA2000. Josh definitely has one. Like, I messed with it. So, yeah, he definitely has it. He's slowly turning into Moist Penguin. That was the joke earlier. That's why we did this. That was the joke earlier. That was the whole reason why we did this. But yeah, this is my favorite video that I've ever made for the channel so far. Some of them have come close. The 1v1 with Print Shoot Repeat. There is another 1v1 video that is coming out hopefully in a month or two. That was one of my favorite. That had to have been my favorite 1v1. The next one will be my favorite 1v1 that I made. Let's see. I take it new collections going soon, like you talked in the last stream. I would like to do one. There's like maybe one or two other like replicas I want to get in my collection first. By the way, again, shout out to the 20 people watching. Make sure you like the stream if you haven't already. I appreciate everyone who's tuning in. But I would like to do another collection video soon. Is it against Evic Matt? No. The 1v1 series focuses on people that are outside of the airsoft scene. So I want to stick it to like keep to that idea, because then we get people that have no idea about airsoft way away, like completely out of the scene, and then they check out airsoft because of their favorite YouTubers like went up against me. I think that it won't be a problem to tell you guys who the next 1v1 will be up against. Not the one that I've already filmed. We're going to announce that one very soon. Who I actually went up against. That video's done and filmed. Like, all we got to do is edit it together. But the next one that I will be doing in Anaheim, hopefully at Tax City South, I think I can announce that one. I don't think that's a problem. If you guys would like for me to know. If you would like to know. Search history reveal? You're out of your mind. We stand Scott Nickelback. Yep. Scott, opinion on the Chevrolet 1999 Venture minivan? Not bad. You know what's funny? My mom used to own... My mom used to own one of those MPV vans. Like the early 2000s, like Mazda MPV. I think it was a Mazda MPVs. And that was like the most hood minivan, I thought. Right next to like the Caravan. And I lost one of my favorite CDs in that van because she got hit by a dude. She was dead stopped in the middle of the highway from traffic, and some dude was on his phone, crashed into the back of this minivan going 70 miles an hour. And because there was so much crumple zone because of it being a minivan, it saved my mom's life, basically. She broke her back, but she called me. This was in the middle of like maybe freshman or sophomore year of high school. And my mom calls me while I'm at a football game with all my friends. She calls me and she's like, "Mijo, how are you doing? What are you doing?" I'm like, "Oh, I'm just at this football game with my friends. Is everything going all right?" "Yeah, mijo, I'm doing all right. I mean, I'm in the hospital right now, but I'm all right." Like, Mom, what happened? And I was like, I got up. Like, I was ready to get up, and I was going to figure out a way to get myself to the hospital. And I was in Poti, which is like 40 miles away from San Antonio, which my mom was working in San Antonio at the time. So I expect her to be at a hospital in San Antonio, 40 miles away. So she tells me that she's in the hospital, and she's like, all nonchalantly, I was just in a major accident. I broke my back, but they got me on these painkillers, and I'm fucked up. And I was like, okay, at least she's for the most part okay. And I called my dad, and he picked me up all the way from Poti, and we went back, and he dropped me off at the hospital. My parents were divorced, but they would work together if they needed to. They didn't hate each other, you know. Hey Scott, what's the best Carnet AK or Mauser in the market? Also, why has no one made a Gaspelbeck M1 Garand again? Probably just because it wouldn't sell. Not many people would buy it, which any gun that hasn't been made yet, they need to make sure that they're going to make the money back. There has to be a market for it. So eventually it might happen. Maybe someone's already working on it. As for the Carnet AK, I like the Ares one the most right now. It's not shell ejecting. It's not gas powered. It doesn't have no stupid swastikas on it. That's my opinion right now. It's got some faults though. It definitely does. I've been running mine for months and I haven't had any problem with it. The accuracy is really good on it. There's some parts of it that jiggle around. I want to make a full review about it because I know people like. There's got to be like some people out there that do not believe me when it comes to anything Ares. But I want to make this review. I've been having a lot of fun with it. But the Ares one is like $600, dude. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. It's really expensive. It really is. And I'm sure there's got to be something else out there because we're talking about Tonica money now. And the Tonica Carnet AK is regarded as the best Carnet AK to a lot of people. Oh yeah, those painkillers were heavy. Oh yeah, she was scared about getting addicted to them for a long time. Tell us who the next 1v1 is against. Okay. Y'all want to know who the next 1v1 is against? Let me see something real quick. We're at 23 likes. When we get to 30 likes, I'll tell you guys who the next 1v1 is against. I'll tell you guys who the next 1v1 is against. 30 likes. That's all we got to do. So like 6 more. Have you ever been to the UK? I haven't. Every single time we get close to going to the UK, something gets in the way and messes it up. We were talking about doing it this year, but only if Iwa was really good. And like the people who were in charge of organizing the UK trip, they figured that it really wasn't worth it, so we canceled that one. Your Spanish accent impression reminds me of Tom Segura. Make it a great insight. I joke. I joke on my mom a lot because my mom, growing up, my mom used to get a thrill out of arguments. Like, it would excite the shit out of her. She would get so pissed off. And this is someone who's been smoking since she was like 13 years old, right? My mom, I love the woman. I'm never gonna shit on this lady. But she would get so fucking mad, dude. And it excites her. She's an old school Mexican woman. She's like 64 years old, right? She grew up on the shittiest part of town with like 14 siblings. This is old school. So, I love fucking with her. Just like, I love pissing her off sometimes because the reactions are gold. But man, does she drive me up a damn wall so easily because of the stuff that she, like, GPS, right? One thing that is like known to a lot of Mexicans growing up. Your mom knows the right way to go somewhere. She knows where everything is. Even if she's wrong, she's right. So, $1,000 iPhones, right, with GPSs that are so amazing. Hi, Kenna. But $1,000 phones with GPSs, all the satellites up in the space and shit, right? You think we would know how to get to places the most efficient way ever. It completely ignores the GPS, tells me to turn that shit off every time I'd ever ride with my mom anywhere. Yeah, she would just piss me off with that. And then whenever she gets stuck in traffic or she ends up going the wrong direction or anything like that, it's my fault still. It's still my fault. So it would always be shit like that. We would always fight and argue over shit like that. But like later on, she'd be like, "Okay, I was wrong." Also, my mom always confuses my name and my brother's name. She knows the difference between me and my brother. My brother is much older than me, but she would always confuse it. So like, imagine your older brother's name is John and your name is Chris. She would do John, hey Chris, and then for the opposite, she would do for my like for the older sibling, like Chris, I'm John. She'll always do that. And I had an ex that used to tell me, it's like, that's very disrespectful. She doesn't take the time to learn your actual name, and you're her son. It's like, no, no. Everybody in our family does this with everybody. So, like, that's just how it is. Google Maps is wrong, too. Scott, this might sound outlandish, but do you plan to do a 1v1 with Turkey Tom? I can't really say who I'm doing 1v1s with. Okay, that's wrong. That's incorrect. The next one, I don't want to say yes or no to anybody because I want to keep it secretive. The next one I can't really announce. However, the next one that we will film, can I tell you guys? Let's see. Can I tell you guys? 3 more likes. We need 3 more likes, and I'll tell you guys who the next 1v1 is up against. The one that we haven't filmed yet. It sounds like my Scottish mom's Scott's name attitude. Yeah. So no, I love messing with my mom. But we actually filmed a segment for the next unboxing video with my mom. And she quit smoking just like a month ago or a couple weeks ago. So she's calmed out. She's calmed down quite a bit. So yeah. Yes, tell us. I will tell you guys who the next 1v1 is up against. Let's see. It says 28 likes and then it drops down. We're at 28 on my side. We've hit 30 likes. All right, I'll trust you guys on that one because on my side it says that we're only at 28. But yeah, I'll trust you guys. I really, it's fine. Also, is there like AK Zenico parts but for airsoft? Check out Arcturus. They make all of them. And they're actually really cheap. And they got all the markings on them, actually. But yeah, I'll believe you guys. That's fine. 30 likes. So, my next 1v1... Let me make this all dramatic. Right? Give me 1 second. I'll turn off Big Scott mode. I hope he won't be upset about this. I don't think he would. He's like really psyched about this. He's really psyched about this. We just got to get the gear for it. So, if y'all want to see who the next 1v1 is against, come on, one more. No, I'll do it. What's your favorite 50 cal? Probably the shoulder-mounted prototype Barrett because it's so weird looking. It looks like a space rifle. But this is who my next 1v1 is against. Ladies and gentlemen, the next 1v1 in June is going to be with Fox Akimbo. I've watched this guy for a while. I just love all the types of videos he's been doing. I feel like this guy is going to be one of the next 1 million subscriber channels. He has so much interesting stuff that I've been watching, especially whenever I'm making videos. Obviously, not with this account, but like I've been watching a lot of this stuff. Definitely check it out if you want to. There's a lot of lore that he goes through. Fox Akimbo is just such a cool dude that I've been talking to. We're going to meet for VidCon in June in Anaheim. Definitely check this guy out. He's going to be breaking 1 million subscribers one day. I know it. This dude has a lot of talent behind him. He goes over some very interesting things, and I really can't wait for that. Seems like such a cool dude. We're just trying to figure out like what guns we'll really use. There's like some very minute little details, but we cannot wait to film this one. But yeah, should be fun. Stop fingering the like button, guys. But yeah, Fox Akimbo, really, really cool dude. I cannot wait to do it. But yeah, we're just figuring out some very minute details, and then we should be meeting up in June. Really cool dude, though. No, definitely go check him out. Opinion on gas blowback SVDs. Really, really cool. There's only like 2. Well, technically there's only 1 because the Foxpaw is just the WE Tech. But yeah, the WE Tech SVD, the gas blowback one, really, really cool. I know there's like one more. It's like CO2, but it's not a full gas blowback. See, Scott, I have to call someone because I gave the surplus guy the wrong address. Dude, go figure that out, Oscar. Go figure that out. I will see you later on, though. Thank you very much for tuning in. But yeah, that's all that's kind of going on. But what else is going on? What else should we do? You guys got any more questions? Stuff we should check out? Let's see. Okay. Everybody's just going to take a look at them. What is the best Glock? There is no best Glock. It just matters what you're looking for. There is no best Glock. There is no best AK. There is no best M4. It matters what you're looking for specifically. Do you want something for CQB? Do you want the long slide? Do you want a 17? Do you want a 19? Do you want a tiny one? There's so many different things. Elite Force Glocks are pretty good, yes. But yeah, it just kind of matters what you're looking for. I'm back. I went to go get dinner. Dude, you're fine. Thank you very much for tuning in. I appreciate you. Get flexed. No, dude, they're just kind of just chilling out right now. All right, so what should we do, guys? I'm going to take a big fucking swig of this water. And that's it. What's your bench personal record? 110 right now. I'm not trying to like go for ego lifts. I'm not trying to like destroy myself. I feel really good doing 110. I think once I get to like 150, I'm just gonna like make that redundant, like so easy for me to do. I probably won't go past 150 because I think I'll feel really comfortable at that. Because I'm starting to feel really good about myself. I'm really starting to feel comfy. I'm starting to like do miles on end on the treadmill fine. I'm getting to the point where there's nothing that's a major pain in the ass for me to lift. Like today, I was with my MG42. I wish I could show you guys my MG42. My MG is so damn good looking. Smashed 3 cheeseburgers. Bro, I need a cheeseburger right now. I am starting to get a little hungry, but not too much. I had my MG42, and I was just trying to see how long I could lift this thing up for. Fully shouldered, not like stock over my shoulder, but like fully shouldered. And this thing, it's like so far out that you gotta hold it. So like an outstretched arm with like 30 pounds is kind of difficult. No, I'm not gonna lie. But like I can hold that thing up for minutes now, and I feel really good about myself now. So yeah, I'm starting to get to the point where I'm pretty confident in a lot of things. But once I get to like 150, I think I'll be happy with myself. I'll be good. I just wanted to get my stamina up. I wanted to like get rid of a little bit of the belly fat I have, which is barely anything anyway. Like I weigh like 140 to 150 pounds. So I just wanted to like tone up my stomach, get my stamina up a little bit, and be able to lift pretty much anything in the airsoft world has to offer. And I have no problem with that. Keep that up, bro. Dude, thank you very much, man. Thank you very much for the confidence. I appreciate you. Let's see. I might potentially get a free, fully working AGM or AEG stent, but it uses old motors and batteries. So is that okay? I guess you could always just use like 7.4 LiPo batteries if you want to. You could also just upgrade a couple little parts to bring it up more to like modern spec, which retro modding, I like totally spit out there. Retro modding some airsoft guns is not really a bad idea if you can do it. Bro is measuring his strength by how long he can hold his MG42 up. That's wild. Because what else am I going to do? I'm not lifting up my refrigerator every day just for fun, you know? Arcturus giveaway winner? Go check out the last video. I announced when I will announce the winner then. Let's see. What do you think about the Milsim Industry Complex? As long as we get bigger and better games, I am totally cool with all the competitiveness. Have you ever thought about making Airsoft Vault with all of your Airsoft replicas on the wall? I've thought about it, but I move too often. Because I've wanted to make like Airsoft walls with like all the pegboard and all the hooks and stuff like that. But like every time I start to get serious about it, we move like 2 months later. So it's like I need to wait. Like the way I can show you guys here if I can move my chair. This is how I like store my guns for the most part. Is they're just kind of like laid out in piles or they're all standing up. On the other side of this bookshelf, they're like lined up against the other side of the bookshelf and up against the wall. So I just kind of like, for the most part, have all my guns on display at pretty much all times. Because if I got a bunch of racks, it would take up a whole lot more space. Last week at the field, I used a 30-pound artillery launcher. Dude. Yeah, like my MG42 weighs like 25 pounds unloaded. Once I put the drum on with like 2.8s or 32 gram BBs, I need to get more 32s. But when I load that thing up with 32s, it's like 30 pounds. But the thing that makes it worse is like some people out there be like, bro, 30 pounds ain't even that much. Why are you bitching about that? Dude, it's 30 pounds, but most of the weight is in the front. And the way you gotta hold this thing to get around the drum mag, you're holding it out with an outstretched arm if you want to shoulder it. So, and you're only doing this like once in a while. I'm not holding this thing out for like 7 minutes straight, camping my sights on something. Bro, go cook something. I'm not hungry yet. What is it? But yeah, holding it out with an outstretched arm, that's such a pain because 30 pounds feels like 50 pounds. Like imagine trying to hold a 30-pound weight out, like outstretched arm. That's how that shit feels. Try playing with blanks. I would, but like my Galil needs some work. My real Galil needs some work. What's in your fridge? I'll give you a recipe for. I am not making like cyanide gas because of some of the recipes I get from some people. Yo, Grubby Pants, are you in here? Thank you, my man. Leo, how are you freaking doing, Leo? Hopefully you're having a good time out there. Damn it. All the food talk in chat is making my stomach grumbling big time now. Bro, thank you. Like, I'm not hungry yet. I'm leaving to go get some Five Guys. See you later. Elite Raptor, go enjoy your super overpriced burgers. Five Guys is okay, but like I don't know about spending $20 for like very simple meals. Dude, this is honestly so cool because when I watch you, I'm like, that guy is such a big YouTuber. It would be so cool to talk to him. And now you are actually responding to my messages. I am trying to read everything. Ethan, thank you very much for tuning in. Thank you very much for all the support. You're probably a very good-looking dude or woman. I'd probably date you. But nah, dude, thank you very much for just tuning in. I appreciate you. Is there a Discord or something? I want nothing to do with Discord. I will explain it if I have to because I haven't explained it in a long time, but I don't want anything to do with Discord ever again, my man. Been doing great. Disappointed I missed the past live streams. I'm sorry, my man. I kind of do it like sporadically, but every Friday at around this time is when I'll be streaming. How you doing, Scott? I'm doing pretty good. Just chilling and chatting with you guys. I probably should be drinking some more water. Someone asked for me to take my hair down, so it's all out. I had my wee-wee out earlier, but I had to put that away because of YouTube. Happy Saturday from Scotland. Yo, awesome, man. I really got to take a trip out to Scotland whenever we make the European trip. No, not the Discord story. Dude, the Discord story is nasty. I don't like talking about it. New California Republic Airsoft cosplay for real. Here's some blasphemy. Here's some absolute blasphemy. I can't get into Fallout. I just can't. I've played New Vegas. I've played 4. And I get bored very quickly. I just don't think that type of game is for me. It's not to say that Fallout is bad. No, absolutely not. It's just, I don't think it's a game for me. Like, I don't even really like Final Fantasy style games. I love 10. 10 is one of my favorite games of all time, which is kind of like a basic bitch thing to say about Final Fantasy. Of course, 10 is going to be like most people's favorite Final Fantasy, but I just don't get into those games. I had a friend who tried pushing Red Faction onto me so damn hard, and I just hated it. The Hell March, though, that's a banger of a song. Let's see. When your dreams upon an equine. Wow, I'm such a Philistine, I don't understand that. But, dude, thank you very much for tuning in. Whenever I watch your videos, I'll think, that's the guy who said he would date me. That's a great way to remember this. But I am in an unofficial... There's an unofficial U.S. Airsoft Discord. Awesome. Because I don't have to have anything to do with it. That's awesome, guys. Thank you all very much for even making that. Hey, Scott, my AAG rifle is not shooting as far. How can I fix it? I already cleaned the inner barrel. That has no help. then it might be a bucking issue. Either you might have torn your bucking or it rolled over. Swapping out barrels can do a lot. Yo, here's to make up for my absence. Leo! Leo! Leo. Thank you, my man. Thank you. Thank you very much, my man. I very much appreciate you. Leo in the chat. Now, real quick, I am going to update the dono. I am. Leo, I very much appreciate you, my man. Give me 1 sec because I'm going to do this. I'm going to do this in such a way. Leo. Boop, beep. Right? I'm going to do this so I show love to the homies. Hopefully we can fit this all in screen. Okay, that is not the way I would like for that to be. That's not the way I would like for it to be. No play blanks with MG42. Oh my god, a blank MG42 firing? That would be crazy, my man. We'll just do it. Yes. 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 Okay, I might need to make the font a little smaller, because Kerr's name takes up damn near, like, a third of the screen. I made it super big because I wanted to show massive... Okay, that is way too small. I wanted to show some massive love to Kerr, but holy crap. But, dude, thank you very much. I appreciate you, Leo. Trying to get it to not magnetize to that corner. Oh, wait a minute. I think it's Control I have to click. No, whoops. Control Z! No, damn it! Okay, I should probably just stop fucking with it. Yeah. I'll stop. I'll stop. Simply Scott, call it Golden PP of the Week or something. Golden PP of the Week? Yo. What? Oh, my God. Let me make sure I have my laptop plugged in. Y'all have been freaking awesome, dude. Y'all have been so damn cool with me. Put Kerr, if that helps. Well, you said it. You said it. I didn't want to abbreviate it. Just because I didn't want to possibly make anyone upset here. But okay, we'll leave it like that. It's such a beautiful rifle. Which one are we talking about? I know I just jumped in. I'm trying to build my Specna Arms CO2 into a Blood Diamond Car 15 type thing. Yo, that actually would look really cool. You can rent a blank MG42 from DNA Guns. That shit's got to be like $300 or $400 though. That does not sound cheap at all. You're welcome, Sky. You're my top live streamer right now. Yo, booyah! Thank you very much. I appreciate you. I appreciate you like so hard, like this hard. Like, look how close those sons of bitches are close. Like, I appreciate you that much. It works backwards. Like, big would be like, I don't care about you. But, like, that means a lot. No worries, Scott. That's fine. Let's see. Wait, can you explain the Discord story? Okay, I will. I hate this story, so I only, like, talk about it once in a while. So the reason why we don't have a Discord anymore is because of what a lot of Discord pages tend to turn into due to people either hijacking them or thinking that there shouldn't be any consequences for a lot of disgusting behavior. So you all know we live in a bit of we live in a society. We live where a lot of people don't take anything serious and that everything can be turned into a joke, which I'm totally for the most part. But there should be some rules here. That, and there's a lot of cynicism. But anyway, whenever we had the Discord, people would constantly try to post, like, porn, furry porn, like porn like jokes and stuff like that with images and stuff like that. And we would always crack down on this shit really fast. But people would get pissed off that we crack down on them. But then it gets worse. We're talking about the kind of porn that would get the FBI knocking on people's doors. We're talking about some like absolutely disgusting behavior, dude. And whenever like we would ban or warn these kind of people, we would just straight up ban, of course, any like the illegal shit. People would get very pissed off. And we could not deal with this anymore. It started to scare the crap out of me and a couple other people. And I already didn't really like my Discord. I don't know why, but I don't like Discord. I just get very bored of it very quickly. I only have Discord to talk to like 2 friends that aren't on Instagram or Facebook or Twitter. Like Discord's the only way I can talk to like these 2 people, like these 2 friends of mine. So I already was bored of it. I wasn't excited to have it. I like talking to people. I love talking to you guys. I love putting on these live streams and talking to people. I love talking to people through Instagram messages, through comments, and all that. I have no problem talking with anybody. That's why I always had the open door policy of ask me anything you want. Because I love talking to you guys. But I don't know what's up with Discord. I just don't have any fun with it. But yeah, when it started to get like that, I wanted nothing to do with it, but I couldn't shut it down because technically I didn't do a lot of the hard work to set up the Discord page. A lot of other awesome people set up that page and they put a lot of time and effort into it. And I didn't want to shut it down because I'd feel like a jerk. But then supposedly an old moderator or admin got banned and somehow he got reinstated at some point and he hijacked the account. Well, the Discord server, and banned everybody. Supposedly, he banned every single person he could, and he killed it. And he apologized to me later on. I'd have to really dig for these messages if I wanted to go find this. But he apologized. I told him, dude, no, thank you. Because I could never do that myself. So I will never want another Discord page. I know a lot of other YouTubers have had to deal with the same situation a lot of different times. And now they also don't want anything to do with Discord. So, yeah, I feel much more comfortable now, you know? I do not mind an unofficial US Airsoft Discord server, but I don't think there will ever be an official one ever again. I will work around doing that ever again. That's just how it's going to be. I don't know. Discord is just boring to me, but a lot of people love it. So, dude, imagine being in a chill Airsoft Discord and someone just starts posting downright illegal shit. Like, yeah, like some shit, like some really big problems. We were talking about the WA2000. Now it's on screen. $530. Whoo, that's hardcore. Let's see. How was that Noob Day thing? I had actually a bit of fun. It was a cool field to play at, in my opinion. I had a lot of fun on the field. The only thing is, this is what I was running. I was running the stainless steel LCT AKM, and this thing would not feed shit. It doesn't feed its own magazine. It doesn't feed the extended magazine very well. It doesn't feed E&L magazines. This has a problem where I have to like push the magazine up into the receiver for it to feed. So I was having gun problems the whole time. Everyone there, like player-wise, was awesome. I met so many awesome people. I was like, people wanted to buy so many patches for me. I was handing out waters for people, drinks, as much as I could. We ran out of drinks so damn quickly. So I was starting to think about if I could run to a gas station to go get more drinks. But I couldn't. I almost feel worse for leaving to go do that because I know there was like, we had a line of people that wanted to meet. Like, it was, I probably had the most fan interaction that day than any other. It was really, really fun. I just wish I had better gameplay, but we're going to incorporate the footage that we filmed there into the LCT review. That's what we're going to do for that. Because I don't have enough to really make a full gameplay video out of it, but I have enough footage that I can use for this video so I can thank all the people that came by and were just freaking awesome to me. So many people were awesome to me there. Has it been raining in San Antonio? It has been on and off, but not like a serious rain. It's been just like kind of like drizzling just across town. So I didn't even know Novrich was making like a run cam I didn't even know this was a thing. I wonder how good it is. Because I'm getting some new run cams, so I'm curious on how good that was. But yeah, it's been like drizzling on and off, but it hasn't been like seriously downpouring rain. I would have preferred that. I hate this like wimpy ass rain that's just a little drizzle. I want that shit to be like just pounding because then I can pass out like a child. Let's see. What is better, Arcturus or LCT? Honestly, I'd have to say it kind of matters. Arcturus for the more modern stuff with all the upgrades and internals in it. LCT for the more classic stuff. But if Arcturus and ENL joined forces to bring out like classic airsoft guns, but with really good internals, then dude, LCT kind of would be cooked. And that's not something I really want. I just love the competitive nature behind all three of them. LCT, Arcturus, and ENL, if they started like all competing against each other, we would probably get some really kick-ass AKs. I really think so. What the hell is that, Brickface? Do you play Minecraft? I used to play Minecraft in middle school, but honestly, I just did what like a 4-year-old would do, and I would just blow shit up. I never took it seriously. I never did any of the crazy stuff that people would do with red. Was it sandstone or red sandstone? Like I used to watch the Gaming Lemon a lot. I love the Gaming Lemon. He used to do like a series over like top creations of the week or the month. People building castles or hotels and stuff like that. That used to blow my mind. People used to make some really good money by making some crazy creations in creative mode because hotels would buy up their ideas. But nah, I never really got super serious. It's a very common game. I like the game, but I just kind of don't play too much PC stuff. I have not, I have not. SEMA has posted on Taiwan Gun platinum versions of their classic AKs. See, that's some competition right there. That's some competitive stuff. Scott, CO2 or farts green gas propane? It matters. I like just green gas because it's like easy to come by. But if I have to use CO2, it's not much of a problem. But I prefer green gas just because it's much easier for me to work with, like get cans for. But if I have to use CO2, then I know it's more reliable. But yeah, I think just green gas because of how easy it is for me to get. Will you be at Airsoft Palooza this year? You can bet that I'll be at Airsoft Palooza. I'll be there kind of early, I think. But yeah, we're definitely going to be there. I just don't know what I'm going to use in the arena yet. And now, camera is a clip camera for dropping airsoft content on social media, Scott. About 15 minutes clip resolution is not 4K. Airsoft camera did review, Scott. Excuse me, what? I'm sorry, Kerr. Oh, Knob's camera is a clip camera for dropping airsoft content on social media. About 15 minutes clip resolution is not 4K. Airsoft Cam Man did a review. Oh, okay. I read that like a dumbass. I'm sorry. I was like, what are you talking about? Yeah, I totally read that completely dyslexic. But okay, then yeah, maybe I'll probably stick to my. If in that case, if that's all true, then I probably will stick to my normal run cams because I've got. Where is it? I've got like my case of all my cameras all sorted out, and I'm pretty comfortable with what I got so far. But I could use like another run cam or two. I'm thinking of making a high PSI electric pump for my HPA. I would just get like a compressor, honestly, myself. I need to get a compressor at some point for sure. That would save me so much time because actually recently, with my with the big unboxing video that you guys will see soon, I ordered a new HPA tank. Well, not HPA. Well, I did actually. I ordered a new Ninja tank. I actually really like the look of these Ninja tanks. I wanted to get a blue one, but I think at the moment it was out of stock on eVic, so I got the red one because this looks really good. I think this tank looks really good. So I got this, and I got a new reg and hose for me. I saw a player with this same. Who makes this one? Ninja, right? Who makes this? I forget. I'm pretty sure it's a Ninja. It's an amped. Actually, I'm pretty sure it's an amped tank. regulator. I saw a player with this. It's like super easy to work with. Just lift and twist. So I like this setup. We'll see if this all works out for me. But yeah, I just ordered this lately. Um, and I won't be taking out with me this weekend. I'm not running anything HPA. But this is definitely a life saving piece because I still have my Polar Star M27. So, and yeah, again, this tank, I love this. This looks good. Just put that there, but I don't run HPA all too often. Amped, yeah. Run cam is better. He had the same options. Okay. Are you announcing the giveaway winner today? No, Elite Raptor. It's in a couple days. Oh, nice tank. Is it carbon fiber, the red one? Yes. Oh, yeah, I have an amped setup just like that. It works really well. It looks really easy to work with. I like it. I like it a lot. Have you heard of Fold a Gap? Yeah, I have. I've never been, though. I know a lot of people really like that and ESR, but I've never been to either of them. Let's see. I think that's kind of it at the moment. I think I've caught up. So, what would you guys like for us to do? We have been streaming for an hour and 36 minutes, so I guess we got like 24 more minutes, and I'll cut it off for now. I gotta go hit up the gym. I should probably force myself to eat. But what should we do for like 24 more minutes? What do you guys think? I'm still open for questions, or if you guys have an idea that we should go take a look at something. Let's see. I'm trying to like read into the back of the comments, so I want to absolutely make sure I'm not missing anybody here. If you do, Scott, will be your teammate show you around Scotland. I have a lot of friends that are actually wanting to show us around Scotland whenever we actually go. I cannot wait for that trip. Let's see. Stream Minecraft. I don't even have Minecraft downloaded though. Yeah, I don't have it on this PC. I think. What did I think I have it on like my old computer that's in a storage unit. Have you found out what feeding issue is with the AK yet, Scott? I'm not sure what it is. I should honestly just use all the different brands of AK magazines that I have with this to figure out if it's a magazine issue or if it's the hop up issue. But yeah, this is not feeding anything. And I've heard from a friend in the industry that either LCT or a lot of AK manufacturers in general are having the same problem with their bodies. So we'll see. Press the button. Any big events you're going to do on the East Coast? Nah, I really wish, but nah, it's like nothing really happens on the East Coast. Download Minecraft for the next stream. I would like to get my microphone fixed first before we start doing gaming because I would like to play zombies again on stream if we ever get a chance. That's what I would really like. But yeah, maybe Minecraft at some point. I guess we'll do some press the button. I was having a lot of fun with press the button last time. I'm gonna head out for the stream. When's the next one so I can catch in? We stream every Friday, but I kind of do like surprise streams just randomly. So I don't even know. Sometimes I'll come home and it's like, I want to stream. But yeah, let me pull up, press the button. I love that. Let's see. Yeah. And I need the chat over here. Okay. All right. So first one. You become a famous internet meme, but you are bad luck, Brian. Becoming an internet famous meme can go many different ways of bad, and people just harass you endlessly, or you could end up like I forget what his name is. I forget. This is the old man. I forget what his name is. I think they call him Harold. But you could end up like him and be just wholesome as hell. Because I don't think I'd want to just become like a hardcore internet meme that everybody harasses. Because you can end up as a meme in a very bad way. So I don't think I'd do this. No. Catch y'all next time. Yo, I will see you around, man. Thank you very much for tuning in. Yeah, a lot of people are against that one. Never suffer from flu-like symptoms when ill, other than an increased need to sneeze. But you spontaneously change gender every time you sneeze. Why would I ever want that, dude? No, thank you. That sounds terrible. Y'all are insane. I don't want to jump back and forth all the time. You are able to view any event in history, but every time you come back, you wake up from a 1 year coma. Anything that has to do with skipping your life is totally against me. So I wouldn't do this right away. Yeah, I no, I'm not doing that. Anything that has to do with skipping your life in any shape or form, I'm just pretty much against. So yeah, even you guys are like hell no. So no, thank you. Yeah, even people are saying that too. You could fly like a superhero. This is one of my biggest things that I've always wanted to. But you can only listen to your least favorite genre of music for the rest of your life. I think I'll leave it to science to figure out a different way for us to fly. Also, if you've ever seen, I love watching these. Did I spell science right? No, I did not. I spelled. If you've ever watched this guy, I love doing this. I love watching these so much. He'll break down why you actually do not want like superpowers of any sort. So like why you wouldn't want the power of flight, because you would get hit by like bugs that could possibly kill you. Um, what is it? All sorts of environmental factors. What is it? Pressure factors and all sorts of stuff. Because he goes really in depth. This dude is very, very smart. He's basically a genius. Why you wouldn't want super speed because your legs would explode. Why you wouldn't want to be invisible because you'd be blind. There's so many different things like this. So I honestly, if you want to be the the talk of the party and ruin everybody's time, watch these. But no, these are very interesting. If you've ever watched Because Science with Kyle, like this is some fun stuff to watch. Maybe it depends on what part of history as a reenactment. He has a cool live stream. He does. I didn't even know he live streams too. Like too. I really didn't know. But yeah, yeah. You can. I think flight. Honestly, the way we think about it as superhero is kind of a bad way of doing it. So yeah, and yeah, most people agree with that. You can control animals with your mind, but when they are finished with your task, they attack you. I love animals. I like animals just the way they are. I don't need to affect them anymore. I think I'll leave animals alone. I'll leave them the hell alone. But yeah, I like this one. I'd skip my life during war. Boy. Yeah, I'll leave them alone. Man, pretty much every single one I've been answering the right answer. You get the ability to fly, again, the ability to fly. But you grow hideous wings that cannot be hidden, and most people will see them and hail you as a demon. I kind of don't care. I will click the button on that one because I'm pretty much against a lot of like whatever other people think about me as long as I'm doing cool. Like I'm not hurting people. So I'll take the ability to fly because I could give a fuck less what they think, you know? So personally I would click the button. Yeah, no to the animal stuff. I wouldn't mess with animals like that. I love animals the way they are. No, you wouldn't take this one? You have demon wings. What sounds cooler than having demon wings? I want the little tiny demon succubus wings that you've all seen, you nasty ass people. Demons look sick. I mean, that would look pretty cool. I think I'll take this. Yeah, again, we got that one. You can meet and marry the girl or guy that you will marry tomorrow, but she doesn't love you yet. Yet, core word here. Yet. Um, this kind of seems like a no-brainer, honestly. Bro, you will get put on a stick. I'm a demon. Yeah, people just want to kill me. bro, they will kill you. I guess. I guess if you thought of it like that, yeah. Free travel about my wings. I mean, yeah, that's true. I just think like you could do so much power tripping if you got the power of flight too. You'd have to like watch that from going to your head. You would have to. No, you're against this. Waste of money. You will meet and marry the girl or guy of your dreams, but she doesn't love you yet. Because this seems like a movie waiting to happen. I kind of would press the button on this. Waste of money. You think? Okay. I'm gonna just go. That was a tight one. That was a tight one, honestly. I can't remember. Wasn't there another one of these styles of games that like were super hot with like Markiplier and Jacksepticeye? I can't remember. There were so many of these. You can live up to 100 years plus, but each 6 months you get teleported to a random point in the world. That would be kind of interesting. That honestly would be pretty interesting. What do y'all think about this one? What do y'all think? This is interesting. I'm actually kind of curious on the comments. It doesn't say you can live 100 years plus. It says you can live up to 100 years plus years, indicating that you can live some arbitrary amount of years. Why would you want to live that long? Hey, Scott, I'm going to head out. Elite Raptor, I will see you around, man. We're actually probably going to end this stream here in a little bit, so I will see you around. The fuck? I don't know. Teleporting, though, to, like, some random areas, like, if you get teleported to Antarctica, you're fucked. So, now kind of thinking about it, I'm also thinking about, like, this in a really nerdy way. Call of Duty Zombies, one of the gobblegums I remember was Anywhere But Here. And the amount of times I would use that gobblegum and get screwed over because of it also is making me think this is a bad idea. That's cool. Yep, push the button. I am not going to Ukraine. I'd have to say no. And then most people also said no to that one. I don't know. A personality test, honestly, would be a good way. Let me see. What's the good personality test? What was the good personality test? Because there was a lot of stupid ones. But what was like the really good one that was like funny? Like you push a old lady in front of a bus, but if you do it, you save like 400 people from dying of cancer. Or some shit like that. Like it was always like that. I forget what it was called. I'm gonna head out too. Bye. I will see you around, my man. I will see you around. Actually, also, just kind of curious. What is new on eVic, if anything? Jeez, that's gonna be pricey. This would have been so cool as a gas blowback as well, but we'll see. Another staccato, but now as a John Wick 3. That's interesting. I need to get more of these lights in the future. I really do. Oh, these are gonna sell out. All of these are gonna sell out. There's so many SR25 people looking for those magazines. Besides that, not too much that's getting my attention.
Holla guitar.
What happened? Yo, Ethan plays guitar. Yo, dude, you inspired me to play airsoft. Wait, let me switch over here. Dude, you inspired me to play airsoft, and I've been having so much fun doing it. The rentals at my local field are ass, though, so I'm looking into getting my own. I'm broke as hell, though, but I want to say thanks so much for inspiring me to play airsoft. Dude, thank you for being freaking awesome. I'm upgrading you just a little bit here. Leo. Wait, I'm so wrong on this one. I'm so sorry about that. Ethan plays guitar. I'm sorry, I did not read that. That's totally on me. Dude, thank you very much, Ethan. You've just been so freaking cool in the chat, dude. I appreciate you so much just for hanging out with us. Ethan, big love out to you. I can totally understand about the whole, like, your rental replicas out there have been garbage. I totally understand that about that. For a second, I thought you meant, like, the rental kids were garbage. But no, I understand that. Dude, I love that bar. But true, the Earth is mostly ocean. Yeah, you could also end up in the ocean. That's a good point. But dude, Ethan, you've been such a freaking cool dude in this chat. Thank you very much for the love. Thank you very much for the $5 dono. I appreciate you. But I'm looking into getting my own. Hopefully, you can find something that you really like, especially if you're doing M4s. You got really good options with the yeah, absolute win with Ethan. Can we show some love to Ethan in the chat, guys? Thank you very much for everybody that comments. Welcome to reality. I am not going to Ukraine. That was honestly probably the best comment in the entire chat. But what was I saying? G&G combat machines, Specna will definitely be very useful for you. Scott, you have a great day and weekend. It's hitting 12:30. Ooh, dude, go to sleep. Thank you very much for tuning in, Kerr. Very much appreciate you. Go get some memes. Dude, thank you very much for the donations. I very much appreciate you as well. Have yourself a good night, my man. We're probably going to end the stream here anyway in just a little bit. But you want to get an LMG. You want to get an LMG. I'm not sure how much they are. Bye, Kerr. Thanks again. Dude, absolute thank you to everybody. Thank you to Ethan. Thank you to Kerr. If you're looking for an LMG, may I recommend, if it's not too expensive, I can't remember what G's go for. Oh, never mind. Well, there's our MG42 sitting at $2,100. But holy crap, were these always damn near $500? Wait. Okay. I thought these were back in stock for a second. I was about to make some phone calls. I thought those were back in stock. Whew. Were these always $400? Holy crap, they're almost $500. I was gonna recommend this guy, but never mind, dude. Oh my god. Shit. Okay, look, if we're looking for LMGs on a budget, let's see. Machine guns. Oh, mi mama. Give me 1 second, guys. Actually, let's play a little bit of something in here. Oh, I forgot I didn't go back into little scout mode.
What are you doing?
I'm on live stream right now, Mama. Say hi to the live stream.
Hello.
Is everything all right, Mama?
No, I just wanted to know if you wanted to go see your aunt for the ride. She was sad.
Oh, yes, we can definitely go. I'm about to get off live stream. We'll definitely go see her.
Oh, okay. Like in how many minutes?
I was just about to end live stream. I'm sure the chat will be totally fine with me leaving right now. Can we see? I'm sorry, Rhea. But yeah. Let me go ahead and end the live stream, Mom, and I'll go ahead and head over all your way, and we'll go. Okay?
Yeah. Oh, you know where it is? The same place, Pam.
Oh, do you want me to come pick you up, or do you want?
No. Is Kenna with you?
No, it's just me.
No, just you.
The chat says hi, Mama.
Huh?
The chat is saying hi, Mama.
Hi, Mama. Well, call me when you get off.
Yeah, I'll get off right now, and then I'll tell you what we'll do. Okay?
Bye.
Okay. Bye, Mom. Well, guys, I am so sorry about, first off, I wasn't showing you guys what I was supposed to show. I was talking about how the G&G LMG that I remember, I didn't expect these to be 400 and damn near $500. Yeah, I was going to recommend this to Ethan, but holy shit, that price. I totally forgot about that. But I'm going to have to go ahead and end things off here in a second, but I want to make sure I give some kind of a recommendation here. My aunt is still, like, my elderly aunt is still in the hospital for some major surgeries, but she's doing better, but she's really bummed out, it sounds like. And I totally understand why. She's been locked up in a hospital for a while. So I'm going to go take my mom out to go get some food and stuff like that. So I guess we'll get some good yum-yums. But honestly, if you're looking for budget guns, it's going to be a little difficult if you're looking for LMGs. The SEMA RPK can be seen as a budget LMG. It's kind of hard to get something as a budget, like as a budget LMG. But like the SEMA RPK, those things are awesome. RPKs in general are just really awesome. One of the easiest things to use when it comes to LMGs in general. And I know that they're like the featherweight. Well, now we're getting into like the out of stock and like holy shit prices. But I would say look into the featherweights, the featherweight M249s. If I can, let me see, featherweights. Hi, Mama. Everybody's just chilling. But let's see if I could look up the featherweights real quick. Because yeah, these are budget friendly for the most part, and they're lightweight. So, and there's many different versions of these. So you could look into the featherweight M249s or maybe a SEMA RPK. Those, I guess, would be kind of my recommendations if you're looking for like a budget friendly LMG. That's what I would think. Hello, goodbye. Hello, goodbye. Yeah, that's just kind of how it is. I'm gonna work out too after this. I would love to go work out, but it sounds like now I got some plans to go and hang out with my aunt. So, guys, I guess I'm gonna go ahead and end it off here for now. I want to thank Leo, Ethan plays guitar, Alston Kerr. I want to thank everybody who's been in chat, just tuning in, the donations. I want to thank Ray, Welcome to Reality, Blackhawk, Eduardo, Leo, Wolf Assassin Gaming, to every single person in here, just tuning in and just being freaking awesome to me. Everybody who's just been showing so much love. I'm going to put my hair up because this is kind of hot now. And my hair is sticking to my face. But yeah, guys, it looks like I've got some things to go do. W stream. Yo, dude, you are the W. But you're a great person. Dude, I'm just a nerd here on YouTube. But guys, thank you all for watching. Thank you all for just being chill with me. I got some things to go do with the family. I'm going to go get some yum-yums in my tum-tums. So everybody out there, have yourselves a good night and or good morning. Have an awesome time. Also, if you're going to go play Airsoft tomorrow, be safe out there and go have a kick-ass time. But thank you all for watching. I will see you all in the next video. Peace. Thank y'all.